There is an organizing principle for all of life, from the macrocosm to the microcosm, for all of existence. As you look around you with awareness, with your tool of intelligence, you can see that this is true, that all is organized by an intelligence that appears to be beyond our own. You see the many shapes, you see the many sizes. And yet as you look from the smallest to the largest, you will find the same underlying organizing principle for all of creation. And what might that be? Some have called it the law of attraction, that like attracts like. And in some fashion, this would be true. What organizes all of creation? What holds it all as a substance? What makes it what it is? What is the motivation? Who is the organizer? And science stretches itself, measures, observes, inquires, and uses the tools, both physical and non-physical, to work to discover what this organizing principle is. And there are many discoveries that pertain to the manifestation of this 3D life, whether it be biological or chemical, animate or inanimate. The organizing principle remains the same, the one underlying all that there is. We term the substance of which all is made by the term all that is, it being one within all. But then, what is the organizing principle? One that is within all would be pure existence, pure state of being, the substance of which all springs from, the substance of the stars, the substance of the body, the substance of the insects, the substance of all that is, what we can imagine, what we don't imagine, what we know, what we don't know, what we see, what we don't see. There is yet the organizing principle, the movement, the vibration, the intelligence that organizes the substance of all that is in creation. All that is in a state of being, without substance, without form, without thought, without movement, just I am that I am. am that I am is all that is, and naught else is in existence. And as the principle goes, all that is in a state of beingness, without movement, without knowledge, moved upon the waters of itself. Movement, vibration, motivation, energy and motion. So what is the organizing principle? But all that is himself in another form, in the form of movement, in the form of vibration, in the form of intelligence. What is the movement? What is the energy? What is the substance? Many have called it love. God is love. Love is God. Is God the term for all that is? For the beingness and the consciousness, whether aware or unaware, of all of creation itself. The forms of life, consciousness, that which was created from all that is, from the non-movement to the movement. All that is conscious of itself without form, without movement, in a state of being, having an innate desire to see itself, to experience itself, to know itself. For without a reflection, how can you know what you are, who you are, if you are? But consciousness itself remains the same within all that is all. Consciousness, awareness, intelligence, wisdom. You, upon this earth, in the human form, are the organizing principle, the motivation within yourself, the movement of your thoughts, the movement of your yearnings, your desires. But your consciousness, that which you truly are, is source itself, beingness. I am that I am, indestructible, eternal. But the awareness, the wisdom, the knowing of oneself, the experience of that is your organizing principles, that which makes you you, that which organizes all of creation, from the galaxies to the universes, to the tiniest life form in the cells upon this planet. What organizes all the cells? What organizes a herd of animals? What organizes weather systems? What is the organizing principle? The movement, the energy and movement of creation itself. And you, as a human with a soul walking upon this earth, become that organizing principle, become that movement, develop that intelligence and that wisdom with experience. You are your own organizing principle, creating your life on a day-to-day basis, from moment to moment. You organize your world, your creation. You move with your energy, express, move the body physically within this reality, creating and creating and creating. To become aware of this is why you walk in this form. For you are organizing creation itself, using the force of all that is, using that which you call love as a force to push creation into this reality. You are in a state of learning to use your intelligence, learning to use discernment, learning to use the principle and energy and power of love in the art of creation itself. And it is in this reality, in this 3D reality, and some 4 and 5D, that you see and experience the process of this creation, and see and perceive what appear to be outside of you, what you have created. And you experience that creation in a beautiful motion and a beautiful dance of all that is and conscious awareness. All that is and conscious awareness merged into one beautiful form of creation. Be aware, my beloveds. Take the time to fully experience and become aware of what you do moment to moment. In your quiet moments, become aware, dive deep within to see and be aware of your soul, that which is a piece, a unique piece of all that is, of creation, of the Father itself. Become the masters that you are. Be calm in the midst of the storms. And in this we love you and leave you in peace.